What up, and what's poppin'? It's your dog Breeze from Fahrenheit 451, part of the Fourth and Go Network. We're burning the books alive, 1-0 on my last video pick and on the day so far. First up, give me Jared Allen over 16.5 points, minus 122 odds over at FanDuel. 19, 24, and 30 points in his last 3 games. 23 and 18 points the last 2 games versus Toronto. Jacob Pertl ain't stopping nothing. Next, Jalen Duren over 12.5 rebounds, minus 110 odds over at FanDuel. 15, 14, and 17 rebounds in his last 3 games. Next, give me Brook Lopez over 2.5 blocks at plus 100 odds over at FanDuel. And at DraftKings, he's hit this line in his last 4 games versus Indiana with 4 and 6 blocks. In his last 2 games versus Indiana, he's had 2 blocks or more in his last 8 out of 10 games, including 6 blocks in his last game. Next, give me Tyler Herro over 5.5 rebounds at plus money over at FanDuel. 6 rebounds or more in his last 5 games, including highs of 8, 7, and 7. 9 and 7 rebounds in the last 2 matchups versus the Clippers, and he's cleared this line in his last 4 games without Jimmy Butler, who he will be without today. Next play, Yusuf Nurkic over 11.5 rebounds, minus 108 odds over at FanDuel. He's hit this line in the last 7 out of 8 games with highs of 22, 17, and 15 rebounds. 12 and 13 rebounds in his last 2 games versus Portland, where he used to play. Might be a little revenge, but they played each other twice already. No DeAndre Ayton, so he should get whatever he wants. Portland also allows the 7th most rebounds to centers, which is his position. I'm leaning Luka Doncic over 8.5 rebounds, minus 120 odds. Then when I was looking at it, it started dropping. Then the last time I looked at it, it was plus money. So just shop around, make sure you get the best price. Luka Doncic over 8.5 rebounds, 10, 10, 5, 10, and 16 rebounds in his last 5 games. I feel like these are his last 5 games versus who are they playing tonight? Who's Dallas playing tonight? Whatever. 10, 10, 5, and 10, 10, 5, 10, and 16 rebounds. Oh, Utah. 10, 10, 5, and 10, 10, 5, 10, and 16 rebounds in his last 5 games versus Utah. 9 rebounds or more in his last 5 out of 7 games with Kyrie, who is slated to play today. 8 rebounds or more in his last 5 out of 7 games, including highs of 12 twice. And my last lean for the day is going to be, 2 leans. We're waiting to see about the Kawhi Leonard news. But last 2 leans of the day are James Harden over 8.5 rebounds. I don't have the stats in front of me, but he's been hitting that line at a very high rate. And Paul George over 23.5 points. He's been hitting this line at a high rate. If Kawhi Leonard doesn't play, it's a no-brainer. Like, comment, and subscribe for your daily sports betting videos and analysis. Let's keep burning them. As always, I'll see you tomorrow. Parlays, builders, and just to shoot the shit, meet me over on Twitter. Hail to the victors, I said. Let me get back to this Michigan game. I'll see y'all in a minute.